Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening, a blue belt MMA style fighter. He stands at 5'8", weighing in at 61 kilos out of Kings Academy by way of Greystones. He's a Pan Pac champion, the Maltese Mauler, Luke Mercieca.
Luke Mercieca coming away with a triangle armbar victory at the...
And his opponent, a purple belt, Eshe style fighter. He stands at 5'2" tall, weighing in at 63 kilos, fighting out of Absolute MMA by way of Suva, Fiji, the big buff daddy, Reynold Kumar!
Big buff daddy knows how to put on a show.
I haven't seen a big buff daddy on this show since 2022.
If my instincts are right, that's definitely a Gatorade bong.
He's got a butter knife.
Yes, a coming of age ceremony for most Australians, realizing how to use a Gatorade bong. Nice to see the integration happening.
Here we go.
Okay.
Luke Mercieca always down to have a scrap. If you want to find him on socials, it is at Luke Mercieca almost.
Oh, bit of a
in terms
slap.
of spelling. _ and Reynold Kumar is at Strangled Legs. Big buff daddy coming off a prior loss at Grapple Mania I think Grapple Mania 3 it was.
Kumar matching head levels. Would be very tough to shoot on Kumar, I imagine. And Kumar attempting an Imanari. A lot of hand fighting, but no real ties being consolidated here. Guys really staying in that far out range, trying to dive into attacks without connection.
And Luke does fight MMA as well, so he's comfortable to keep it on the feet if need be.
Kumar looking for that underhook, keeping his head inside. Switches to a left leg forward. Oh, collar tie, wrist control. Arm drag attempt. Another arm drag attempt.
Reynold used to train up here at Grappling Education, now down at Absolute MMA St Kilda. And Luke, Kings Academy with the king of rock and rumble.
The great Elvis Sinisic.
That's the one. 2 minutes down of this 8-minute match.
Over under position. Very close to the mat, likely will
get a restart, I think. No?
No.
So modified ADCC rules here at Grapple Mania. If the action does go to the wall and the takedown is in play, we'll allow it to continue, but if they're wall wrestling, we'll have to call a pause to the action. Beautiful.
Arm drag to a single takedown.
Finally down to the ground with Luke on the bottom.
Kumar giving up that underhook, but looking for a front headlock once again. No arm in, or no, the arm is in.
So here, Reynold
driving it back to the
wants to start sprawling back, starting to drag Luke towards the ground.
It's going to be a pause there. Big buff daddy. Querying, you know, is that okay to be up against the wall like that?
Unfortunately not.
Kumar, very square stance. Luke in on the single, pushing him up against the wall. Trying to look for that second leg.
We shouldn't be wrestling against the wall here, but Jordan, okay to let it continue a bit.
Immediate shot by Luke again.
And you can expect that kind of scrappiness. You know, he doesn't want to give Reynold any breathing space.
Nice slap there by Luke. Luke's repeatedly shooting in for the singles. Reynolds doing a good job of sprawling back, getting his whizzer.
Right into Makafoto. Shout out to Makafoto, putting his body on the line, trying to get these photos down.
Luke really dictating where these things are going.
Giving Big Buff Daddy zero respect here tonight.
So his coach is calling for Reynold not to get pushed back, and Reynold is indeed getting pushed back.
Reaching with his lead hand.
4 minutes, 10 seconds to go.
Someone in the comments, Bobby, is suggesting that you are fried AF.
That is not true.
That is incorrect.
It's incorrect.
Bobby
he
will
might be
no
a little
longer
bit
getting
fried.
No,
Just
no.
a little
I've-
bit.
Not
I've-
even a touch.
No. Clean living I practice.
Straight edge, Bobby.
Straight edge.
Oh, a
that
slap
was a
into an
slap.
Imanari roll.
That was an audible slap.
Luke shoots a double head outside. Rear body lock here. See if we can get a mat return happening.
The rear body lock. They're both boys taking it
One
to the
hook
wall.
in.
One hook in. Oh, Luke going for the suplex. Jordan, you got to be careful here, Jordan. You got to. The Supreme Leader has got to pay attention to the use of the wall.
Blocking that second hook is Kumar. Likely to get rolled off the top here. No. Maintaining that chest lock so he doesn't come off the front. And
You can see the
out of
Supreme Leader's
bounds.
thinking about pausing it just to stop the wall wrestle. Luke Mercieca driving.
The wall was in place, but I do feel Reynold was doing a pretty good job of just avoiding the mat return.
3 minutes to go. Points in play here. Both guys scrapping hard. It's a lot of exertion to keep it on the feet for this long.
Still, neither of them are choosing to pull guard.
Really staying distant from one another. Not seeing too many closer up tie-ups. Oh, feint to a shot, but gets sprawled out, does Kumar. Luke runs around with a chest lock, looking for a hook. Putting weight forward into his hands.
He's doing a good job of blocking both Reynolds' hips here. Luke is.
Nice to see a lot of the competitors staying square so they can really follow the rolls.
I feel like maybe Luke's rear body lock or his chest lock just isn't super tight. So he sort of allows Reynold to turn, same thing that happened against the wall. Maybe now he's a bit more aligned with Reynolds'
Almost
back.
got one hook
I guess
in.
MMA style, he's more concerned with maintaining top position than consolidating the back position. No threat of a strangle so long as he keeps that chest lock.
1 minute 35 to go in the action. Reynolds trying to work his way back to his feet.
I mean, if Luke can get his hooks here, he might just win on those points.
You've got to be careful of going off the mat here. So one of the modifications we make is just so that the competitors don't roll off the stage, just to prevent injury.
Can't get injured by falling off the mat, but you can get injured by getting submitted or performing in a jiu-jitsu match.
Nice little roll through from Reynold. 1 minute 12 to go. Big Buff Daddy's going to need to put some pressure on here. And a grueling pace from both of these guys.
Luke can really hang back here because he
He's
has
pushed.
had the most important spots till late.
Luke doing a good job. He's putting a lot of pressure. They're against the wall here, but the Supreme Leader lets it go.
Supreme leader makes his own rules, you know what I mean?
That's it. Jun does not mind a bit of wall wrestling, it seems.
Maybe he just doesn't want to be rude.
Yeah. Very polite, the Asian culture.
24 seconds.
Victor's roll
Victor's
attempt,
roll
but
attempt.
knee does not come out and he gets stuffed into a head arm position.
Luke immediately moves to the back.
Here comes the back take.
He's got one hook in.
Or chasing that
Body. Oh, I thought he was
Katagatame.
5 seconds to go.
Back to turtles again, staying very square. Very nice to see.
And that's time.
We make it to the end with no points scored.
What a scrap.
Decision win for Luke.
Your winner by referee's decision, Luke Mercia.
Luke Mercia.
Did look like Luke did initiated the most in that
That was
match.
an incredible performance. I feel like the turning point was when the Esche slapped you in the face. Was that right?
Yeah, I think so.
That really seemed to piss you off.
Yeah, well, you know, we were talking in the back, like, he's a nice guy, so it's like when we're out here, I just want to get on with business. I thought he was like a leg locker, so I just expected him to pull straight away. So that kind of threw me off guard. I was just waiting to the points period. He's tough to get a hold of and hold down. But yeah, it was a good win. He's got like double the amount of experience as to I have, you know what I mean? I'm not a jiu-jitsu guy, I'm an MMA fighter first, so these are good comps, sort of comps to do to get ready for that against someone that's a good level as a purple belt.
I saw the MMA move just at the end where you slammed his head into the wall. Was that on purpose?
Yes.
That's a legal move. Apparently that's a legal move. Is that legal? Great-grandson of the Supreme Leader, is that legal? Probably not. Okay. Great stuff, Ben.